Happy Monday. Here we are. It is the Monday after the 20 miler. We're doing pretty good. We stretched out today, rolled out, took care of our bodies. I was a little stiff today, but not as bad as I might have thought. But rolling out definitely helped loosen me up a little bit more. So we're feeling pretty good after the 20 milers. So thankful for that. This week, usually Monday is a cross-training day. I don't know why that was so hard to put together in my mind, but Monday's usually cross-training day. And we're switching it up this week because it was kind of rainy this weekend. So I wanted to be able to mountain bike this week, as mountain biking starting to open back up, and that's one of my favorite hobbies. But so I was hoping to do that this week, and it looks like they started to open up tonight. So I'm gonna switch cross training for Tuesday's run. So I did 5 mile run tonight, and then I'm gonna mountain bike tomorrow as cross training, because the weather's looking pretty nice too. So we're just gonna do a little shuffling, but still get all the workouts in. The run tonight, the 5 miles went pretty well. My stomach was just felt a little uneasy during the run, but we got through the 5. We were able to do it outside, and all is well on the workout side of Monday. So we did some abs afterwards, got our stretching in, gonna roll out again tonight before bed, and then we're gonna look forward to the rest of the week here and a nice step back week. Sorry, the focus is not liking me here today. But a nice step back week and a nice drop down in mileage after 2 long weeks. So a welcomed relief from the mileage for sure. But happy Monday anyway. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, what's up, y'all? Using the new Cami today. We got the R6 going now. Super stoked about it. Little update on where we're at. I apologize for how zoomed it in. It is right now. I'm shooting on a 50 millimeter, and that's all I got. So that's going to be what it is. But we got the 50 mil, the R6, and I'm pretty excited. So we're going to give that a try here this coming week. But yesterday I did a little mountain biking for my cross training, and that went really well. It was a bunch of fun. Love getting out mountain biking, and I hope to do it more here in the coming weeks. So that was Tuesday. Today being Wednesday, we went to Arizona today. We have a wedding here on Friday, so we're going to do the runs outside. And obviously it's a bit warmer here in Arizona than it is in Minnesota. So we're going to do 5 or 6 tonight, and then wake up early in the morning before it gets too hot and do another 5 or 6. If I do 6 today, I'll do 5 tomorrow, and vice versa. So that's kind of what we have going. And then we have 2 runs this weekend. I believe it's 6 and 12. So we'll get those done too. But we're going to go do this one here tonight. It's a little dark, but we're going to try to get it in and see how it goes. And then we'll try to wake up early in the morning and do the run tomorrow. So we'll keep you posted. What up? Finished 6 miles. It was hot, it was dry, my throat was dry. It's kind of dark. They do the sidewalks funny here.
Did you tell them we're in Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ran through a puddle that I thought was just a wet sidewalk, and my shoes got wet, so that kind of sucked. It was a couple inches deep. That's a lot. Yeah, we got 6 in though, and then I'm going to try to wake up in about 7 hours and do 5 more because we got a busy day tomorrow. So it is what it is, but we're going to do it. Anyway, we'll do the 5 tomorrow. We'll let you know how it goes. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday. We're getting ready for our 5 mile here this morning. It's currently 6:40. We're going to try to get it in before the weather gets too hot. So we're excited for it. Hopefully we can get this done, do it well, and get our day off to a good start. So, and here we are, beautiful, sunny Gilbert, Arizona. Good morning, y'all. We got the work set up here. We got the laptop, the breakfast. Shout out Devin. Sheesh. But we're outside at our Airbnb this morning. We got a little putting green action. We got some bags going. What else we got? We got a grill, very nice. We got the pool, super duper nice with a little pergola and a hangout. We got the sitting area. We got the whole nine. So we kind of got it made. But super beautiful day here in Arizona. Nice to be in the heat after the cold, long spring that we've had, but here we are. And anyway, got the run in this morning, did 5 miles. It was kind of warm, even though it was only like 70 degrees. The sun just felt kind of hot, but it was nice to get the run in before it gets really warm today. And we're just currently getting some work in right now. Trying to get a few things done today before we have a rehearsal party dinner thing tonight going. So we'll be at that. But not a lot else happened today. But we got the run in, we got the stretch in, got some abs in, soaking in the warmth and the sunshine, and just enjoying the day we have. Yeah, we'll keep you updated as the rest of the week goes. Peace. What's up, y'all? Today is Sunday. We're kind of doing a little bit of rearranging here in terms of our runs this week. It's just been kind of a busy couple days, and I think traveling has made my stomach a little uneasy this week, so we're kind of adjusting the schedule a bit. But today's Sunday. We're doing 6 miles today, which is supposed to be our Saturday run, and it's about 10:30 in the morning. Pretty warm. It's probably like 85 degrees thereabouts. So it's warm, and I got some sunscreen on me too because it's sunnier than I can get out. But we're gonna do 6 miles today. Even though it's gonna be hot, we're probably gonna take it a little slower because of the heat. And then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, do 12 miles, which I would have done today. And then probably bike in the evening, so we're still gonna get all the exercises in. We just kind of had to move things around so that we could take care of ourselves and also be present in the things that we need to be. So we're here, we're ready. We'll get 6 miles in today, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right, y'all, halfway done. The first half was kind of tough. It's hot. I picked a terrible way to go. There's no sidewalks. The first 2 miles were basically in the ditch, running through sand, gravel, in my road running shoes. So not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Having to wait on cars. I don't know, man. It's hot. I can tell I'm not used to this. I think it'd be good for training and practicing, but cripes, man, I don't know how people do this year round. But we got the first 3 miles done. We're about to turn around and head back and finish up our loop here. I don't know, we're gonna try to do it well. I'm not excited for going over the lack of sidewalks again, but you know, it is what it is. And we're just gonna keep on dealing. So give you guys a view of what I'm seeing and what I'm running around. This is what we got going. We got some hills or mountains or whatever you want to call them, lots of cactus, and behind this bush on the horizon there's a bunch more mountains. You can kind of see it there. So it's pretty, it's beautiful for sure, but it's hot. Let's finish up these last 3. What is going on, y'all? I'm here with a week 12 recap. Week 12 is a tough one for a number of reasons. It certainly, I think, was the most challenging one yet, even though it wasn't even that many miles. It was a step back week. Kind of starting from the beginning of the week, I had 2 shorter runs on, well, I guess I only had 1 here in the cities. I did 5 miles on Tuesday. That went pretty well. And then we flew to Arizona for, as I mentioned in the previous video, our friend Tegan and Dylan's wedding. So we flew down there, and then I tried to run 6 miles on Wednesday night because it was so warm. And that went okay. I think just being in a new place, doing a different route, and just trying to map it all together was kind of throwing me off a little bit, but we were able to get those 6 in. Felt pretty good. And then I woke up early the next morning on Thursday to do 5 miles. And that went pretty good. It was hot. I got up at like 6:30, started running shortly after, and by then the sun was already beaten, and it just made it a little bit more challenging. But we got those 5 in as well. And then moving on, the weekend just got busy. I think just trying to coordinate with the different events that we had, and trying to navigate the weather. That was the biggest part of it. Was just trying to find time to run that wasn't blazing hot, or that I wouldn't have really struggled in. It was a little bit of a heat wave when we were there. I think the normal temperature is like 85, and when we were there it was about 100, so it was warm. So I didn't end up, obviously I didn't end up running on Friday because that's a rest day. Saturday I didn't run just because things got busy, and then I don't know, I wasn't feeling super great that day, so I pushed it off to Sunday. Ran that around midday just because of the way we had to leave our Airbnb, had to move to the next place. So logistically, that's when it all worked out. And we got 6 miles in. And that one was pretty tough. The route I took ended up not having really any sidewalks. So I was kind of running, not in the ditch, but if it's like the edge of the road and like the softer stuff over here, I was kind of running on the softer stuff, which, I mean, wasn't the end of the world, but kind of sucked. A little harder on the knees, not quite as efficient because you're trying to keep your balance and just avoid random things that are on the side of the road. So that was kind of challenging, and it was warm too. So it was a challenging run for sure. Certainly not ideal, but we got 6 in. We did it in a fairly decent pace, and I was pretty happy with that. And then we came home Sunday night, and I'm kind of shifting a few things around. I did my 12-miler yesterday, being Monday, and then I'm going to cross-train and run tonight, so we're going to kind of do both, today being Tuesday. And yesterday, the 12-miler, it was probably the most challenging run yet. It was like 86 here yesterday and humid, both of which I'm not super used to at this point in time. And I decided to run it at 3:30, 4 o'clock, right in the heat of the day. So kind of on me for being a dumb bunk and not scheduling my time better, but you know, it is what it is. So we went to do the run, and I think the heat was just really affecting me during the run. I don't know, my lungs didn't feel like they were functioning as they normally do. I don't know, it didn't feel like they were as efficient as they normally are. It felt like I was working pretty hard, even though I wasn't running any faster than I normally do. So it was kind of a struggle. I think I don't know, I made it through 4 miles, a little over 4, and then I had to walk. And then I walked a couple times after that, and I ended up only finishing about 8 1/4 of the 12 miles because I had to have Aaron pick me up, partially because we had plans that I forgot about that we would have been late to had I kept going, but also partially just because the run was kicking my butt. And I haven't had that happen through the training process so far, so that was kind of a bummer. Certainly a low of the training so far, but you know, it's bound to happen. But we're going to try to make up some of those miles in various runs as we go along, and just make sure we're hitting all those workouts and miles. So yesterday was tough. And looking at the week, it was just a tough one in general. My knees are kind of sore after doing some of the weird runs on odd terrain, and the hard run yesterday, my knees are a little bit sore. I'm hoping the biking will loosen it up today. We're going to stretch, take care of our bodies, but I don't know, they're feeling a little bit tired, which is a bummer coming off a step back week, because you would think or hope it would be the reverse, but it happens. So we're just going to try to do little things to take care of our body to hopefully help them recover and continue to get better, and hopefully get back into better shape again. So that's all we got for this week. Looking forward to week 13. It's another heavy week. Another 50-miler week, potentially 52, depending on if I do 22 on Sunday or 20 on Sunday. But it's gonna be a busy one. Another 5-10, 20 week. So it's warming up this week too, so it's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna have to time my runs accordingly. I'm thankful the heat's here, but it just takes a little more thought and energy into making sure you get the runs in at the right times and are taking care of your body accordingly. So that's what we got in week 13 coming up, and that's all we really got for week 12. We're 2/3 done with training, and we're continuing to press forward. So we'll keep you updated as we get into week 13, and we'll continue to look forward as we get closer to race day. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.